Hello, good morning everybody. Today we will study about cell structure and function. What is cell? We will know about cell. What is a cell? We will study about a cell. What is a cell? We will read about a cell. What is a cell? A cell is a smallest part of any living organism. A cell is a part of the body of all living organisms. The plants and animals, all living things are made up of cell and cells. All living organisms but not non-living. Non-living things are made up of molecules, atoms, just like non-living things. All living organisms are made up of living unit parts. Living unit parts, living unit parts, living unit parts. What is living? What is non-living? There are different types of things are found around us. Some things are living and some things are non-living. All living things perform some living process, some life processes, such as respiration, excretion, nutrition, digestion, which perform these living functions are called living things or living organisms or simply organism. Then all organisms are made up of cells. Cells are smallest parts of the body or living organisms, or we can say all living organisms are made up of cells. For example, a wall is made up of many bricks. A wall is made up of many bricks. A wall is made up of bricks. Bricks. And this brick is a smaller part. This brick is a smaller part of this wall. This wall, and this is a brick. So this brick is a smaller part of this wall. Then all living organisms are just like this wall. All organisms are made up of smaller parts, smaller and smallest parts of this body or organism is called cell. For example, a book is made from many pages. A cloth is made from many threads. Then threads are a smaller part of this cloth, and one single page is an unique part of this book, just like wall, just like book, just like cloth. Our body or body of the living organism is made up of many smaller parts. But living organisms are made up of living smaller parts. These living smaller parts are called cell. This living unit part is called cell. Living part or non-living. What is difference between living and non-living? Then we know about living and non-living, which performs things, which perform various living process, life process, such as respiration, such as excretion, such as digestion. Then they are called living organisms. All living organisms are made up of a smaller part, and these smaller parts are called cell. These smaller parts are called cell. At first, today third is July. At first, cell is discovered by Robert Hooke. At first, Robert Hooke observed cell in a piece of cork wood. Cork is a plant. Cork is a cork plant which are found in Himalaya region, and bark of that plant is called cork, which is an light wood. Cork. When Robert Hooke observed a piece of cork or slice of cork or section of cork, then he observed just like a honeycomb. This cork is made up of smaller parts, just like a honeycomb. These smaller parts are called cell. These smaller parts are called cell. Cell means a box, hollow box, surrounded all around, without windows or door. This closed box is called cell. This type of boxes are called cells. Then Robert Hooke observed this type of hollow boxes which forms cork wood. But Robert Hooke observed in this cork with the help of a light microscope, because these cells are so little, so minute, we cannot see with the help of naked eye, unaided eye. Naked eye means without the help of microscope or lenses, or unaided eye. These smaller parts are called cell. When Robert Hooke discovered or observed these cells, then cork cell was a dead cell because cork wood is dead. After 150 years of the discovery of Robert Hooke or cork shell, some scientists are able to see living cells. Some scientists observed some plants are made up of cells. Some scientists observed animals are made up of cells. Then, what is cell? The cell is a unit part of the living organisms. Then we can say the basic structural parts of the body or basic structural and functional parts of the body are called cell. You can define as the structural unit part, the functional unit part, basic structural and functional unit of the part body is called cell. The basic structural and functional unit part of the body of any living organism is called cell. That's all. Thank you.